Hey y'all, we gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. And I don't know why that was so animated like that, but I'm gonna roll with it. Either way it go, it came out the way it came out. At the bottom of the deck, baby, we got clear in the air. So somebody want to communicate with you and clear up some type of misunderstandings or something like that they feel like the two of you may have had. This may have had something to do with somebody living a double life, or somebody telling some type of lies or something like that about some type of relationship or connections or something like that they had, you know, when it comes to a certain individual, also other people. It's something like that web energy again. Okay, so what's going on? Somebody playing both sides. It didn't come out of state in the deck, but you seen the way it jumped. Somebody playing both sides. Somebody trying to be a people pleaser. So the first card out here, we got the ex. Okay, so this might have something to do with an ex of yours. This don't even necessarily have to be a relationship, like somebody that you was dealing with an ex, you know, even though it say love triangle, ex in question and different things like that. I'm really getting that this could still be like an ex-friend, an ex-family member, somebody who you done exed out your motherfucking life, which is why they showing up like this ex, okay? Exactly. When I split the deck, we got deuces. You got fed up with this person and you just finally walked away from them. Somebody you done cut ties with. Okay, so somebody has some type of secret lifestyle or something like that they were living. This individual may have been hiding information from you, being sneaky and being real mysterious. Okay, so we got hiding their true feelings. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody wasn't all the way forthcoming with how exactly it was that they felt about you, about, you know what I mean, what y'all had going on. Right. See, the real story is more so what's being brought to the forefront now. But again, I feel the urge to remind you, somebody is playing both sides. Okay? That card jumped. It did not come out. It jumped. We ain't gonna forget it, though. It's what we not. So, yeah, we got the real story right here, but we gonna be real loose with that real story. What's the real story? I don't even know which card that was, baby. That card flipped all the way around 360. Okay. So what's the real... The real story is somebody was pretending. Trying to distract you or something like that. Yeah, somebody was pretending as well, too. It's something about somebody acting like everything was fine while they was keeping you busy, keeping you waiting. Somebody was avoiding you because they didn't want to get caught. It's something about red-handed. It was some type of, again, remember I said a connection going on, a web. Some people was connected to each other. Some other folks knew, you know what I mean? And yeah, the real story is the motherfucker done got caught. They done been exposed. And that's why they feel guilty right now. And with this, again, this no communication, it's like somebody is holding off on communicating with you because they still trying to pretend like everything is okay. But you know, just like they know, just like we know. You know what I mean? The fucking odds. Okay? Split the deck. Real story. Motherfuckers playing both sides. Somebody was trying to appease everybody. It's like a motherfucker that talk crazy about somebody to you and then turn around and go talk crazy about you to that. Say, you know, you taught that shit as a kid, though. So somebody is still real childish. Pictures in the reverse, guidance in the reverse. See, this individual ain't got no regrets because they lack guidance. Somebody still has not healed. They ain't got no faith. Especially in the things that they cannot see, touch, feel, taste, type shit. So, yeah, either way it goes, you know, an individual lacks guidance. And you got unemployed here. So, somebody may be They may have lost some type of position or something like that that they had. Somebody may have lost their job. You know, somebody seems to be struggling financially or something like that. And it seems as if the individual is more so living beyond their means. Okay? So the real story is somebody may have came to you and tried to make it seem like they was in regret about some shit that they absolutely was not in regret about, because they still ain't moved forward. They didn't progress forward. No, nothing like that. You got protecting your heart. They want to get shuffled up on in there too. So somebody is unemployed, and again, you protecting your heart. So it seems like you still on guard, you know. And what it is that you on guard with is you being very careful to not let nobody come with some bullshit which is going to affect you emotionally, you know, because again, what the fuck for? You already done cut ties. Somebody is trying to create some type of imbalances, some type of push-pull dynamic when it comes to you. They want that push-pull to be between your emotions and your mind. If they fuck with your emotions, it's going to throw off your mind. So, yeah, no, what's going on with this? We got snooping. So, whoever this ex, whatever it is, they snooping on you, baby. Somebody been riding past your house, stalking your social medias, looking at tarot readings, and going to people to pull cards on you and all. Yeah, somebody been trying to snoop. Keep it low key. Somebody might have a big bag. Hey, and I don't mean no disrespect, no harm, no nothing like that, but I'm gonna show it to you. Look in this picture here. Look, you see the cat, right, with the eyes? That's the cat body right there. That's the whole back of the cat right there. Look how much bigger the back looked than the head. I'm just saying. So somebody's snooping you and being secretive. Snooping on you, being secretive and trying to touch your limits is what it is. It's something about somebody wanting to see how you react under pressure. Okay. Split the deck. We got holding back. Yeah, somebody ain't fully being open. What's going on? Why they trying to, with the pressure? I ain't understanding. Oh, somebody in their feelings and they want to play mind games is what it is. So somebody don't want to be all the way forthcoming with exactly how it is that they feel. So let's understand that a motherfucker coming to you and they talking about clearing the air, but they really ain't trying to clear no air. What somebody is trying to do is clear the air between you and them. They want you to trust them. They want you to view them as whatever this X is. Take that X off and view them as something current. You know what I mean? But the real story is a motherfucker playing mind games. Yeah. Because when it comes to this reminiscing, this missing you and all the rest of that shit, you don't miss shit. You ain't in no regrets. You already know that a person lacks some type of guidance, which is why you cut that ass off and you protecting yourself from this person. What's going on with these mind games? Mind games about what? You got planning in the reverse, double life. So somebody playing mind games by not speaking up when it comes to this real story. What was really taking place. It's something about somebody trying to hide some type of text messages or phone calls or something with who somebody was meeting up with. Again, when it comes to this double life and these pictures and all the rest of that shit in the reverse. Right. So again, with the watching you, testing you, playing these mind games and not saying nothing about this double life, the fact that they lying. You got family ties here. So somebody may have been living a double life with somebody that they got kids with or something like that. This also may have been a type of person where their family was helping them, you know, live this double life. Somebody was helping hide somebody's bullshit is what it is. This also makes me feel like, too, though, you was tied to somebody who they family ain't got no motherfucking guidance. No faith, no heal, no intuition, no nothing like that. It's some long lines of trauma or something like that. Right. And see, that's why this person was testing you. Because it has a lot to do with them doubting you, not trusting you. Yeah. Again, with this unemployed friendship test. Somebody might even be coming to you, baby, saying that they unemployed or something like that, and they need your help or something like that, just seeing, you know, trying to test your loyalty or whatnot. But see, they only doing this shit because they feel like they can't trust you. And the thing is, they can't trust you because they can't trust their motherfucking self. You damn right they can't trust you because you don't trust these bitches. Right, group dynamic is shifting. What it is somebody thought that they had one up on you. And they ain't got shit. Look, karmic lesson. Hard head make a soft ass type energy. Right, see? So this ex whatever that's coming, talking about clearing this motherfucking air, been snooping. Been snooping. They been hiding information. Been being secretive. Been testing you is what they've been. Been bad influencing you. Somebody was doing a whole lot of projecting on you. Somebody was trying to steer you in the wrong direction intentionally. They may have masked a lot of shit in fun. You know what I mean? Like always trying to get you to do some shit and avoid what it is that you need to be focused on. Yeah. You got public exposure here. So somebody want to clear the air with you because they know whatever this fuck shit is that they've been doing is on the brinks of being exposed. It's getting ready to come out. What's being exposed? Spotlight. Again, this got something to do with somebody wanting to play mind games with you too, because you in some type of spotlight energy. In front of some type of audience shit. Maybe they're afraid that you gonna expose something. Yeah, they want to clear the air because they hand that they played in the situation is on the brinks of coming out. And this person trying to save their own ass with that self-absorbed energy. Yup, the real story about what they did not say. Somebody was keeping some shit real private. Right, look, playing both sides. Someone is trying to appease everybody. Support circle, right? Because somebody's still connected to the people that they coming to you and talking about. The people that they offended, I'm telling you, somebody is trying to save their own ass, baby. But it has a lot to do with the part that they played. Attachment issues when it comes to this double life. See, when it comes to these attachment issues, this person, it's like a, again, heart and mind type thing with them. Like somebody is trying to pull a fast one because they just don't want, they getting karma already. But again, with the exposure, somebody trying to save face, they really don't want the karma that's motherfucking due to them. They don't want to accept accountability for the actions that they actually took, the emotions that they actually felt. The thoughts that they actually had. Yeah. 1111, twin flame, runner chaser, divine timing. It's got everything to do with, again, that card that flipped before that karmic lesson. This shit is a simple karmic lesson. Look, group dynamics. When it comes to this family ties, like something is changing. And somebody is still attached. Look, jealousy issues. Jealousy may be affecting your relationship. This motherfucker feel a certain type of way. What is it with these group dynamics that's changing? You got distractions. So something changing with these folks being able to distract you. Being able to tempt you or something like that. Yeah. It's given again that you on guard and now they starting to feel a certain, this a friends group or something like that. I don't know if you, like, even if you know this ex, like you was partnered up with somebody and then y'all had a lot of the same friends or how this web shit is, but it's definitely a web out here and it was a whole lot of motherfuckers playing a role, moving pieces. A whole lot of known unknowns and it's, yeah. It was a lot of stuff going on. And we got stubborn here. So, yeah. It's something about somebody being real selfish. Being bossy. That's what people viewing you as. Being inflexible. Because they can't stir your motherfucking mind. Is what it is. Right. You got self-love. and push-pull. So you taking your power back from these raggedy some of them bitches and finally being happy. It's creating this push-pull dynamic. It's creating some type of imbalances. It's bringing exposure that's needed. It's bringing the truth out. Yeah, because now everybody got to operate in their own authentic shit. It don't matter what this web, who a motherfucker feel like they connected to. Yeah, somebody thought they was going to keep you waiting when it came to this self-love. You finally being happy. What's going on with this push-pull inferno? Yeah, so something is real chaotic when it comes to this public exposure that's taking place. These secrets that's being exposed. These different imbalances that's being brought to the forefront. Everything is crumbling when it came to these secrets, this hidden information. You know, all of this mysterious shit that somebody thought was going on. The truth of the matter is some motherfucker was presenting like smoke and mirrors. They was really being two-faced. Somebody was being friendly, yet they was being deceitful. Again, with the trying to place both sides, trying to appease everybody. No, bitch, pick a side. Better yet, pick one for you. What you say, deuces. Uncovered truth. See? And it's in the reverse. So it's some type of hidden truth. It's a power struggle because some shit real chaotic. Somebody done lost their job. Somebody getting karma. They going through backfires. All that motherfucking projecting. Somebody feels trapped. Feel powerless. Yeah. All this hidden shit being brought to the spotlight, though. It's being brought to the forefront. Red flags. See, somebody coming trying to bear gifts may be red flags to you. It's something about this hidden truth about somebody actually cheating, actually being deceptive. Look childish when it came to these attachment issues. Give me more with these red flags. Keeping tabs. See, somebody was watching you when it came to these attachment issues. Somebody had began to be like real. They liked you. Wanted to be you, engage with you. Somebody wanted you. This shit grew to an infatuation or something like that. This person was keeping tabs on you, though, for, again, this group. A group of people. Spilling the beans. Somebody want to tell everything. Now, give me more with this keeping tabs about what? Keeping secrets, even more. Keeping tabs and then keeping secrets. About the group dynamic. The fact that they was running your motherfucking business. You tell this funky bitch, go tell her business. Tell that hoe hang that laundry out. Is what they need to do. Again, masculine or feminine. These motherfuckers that was throwing these rocks damn sure ain't got no clean hands at all. Holding back when it came to these distractions. What's going on? Keeping secrets about what? Somebody might tell you some bad influence. Trying to distract you so that they could be a bad influence. This even like that birds of a feather flock together type shit. You was connected to some nasty ass folks. And with you being connected to them, you seem like a nasty ass person. You hear me? Somebody was trying to negatively influence you not to love yourself. To give your power away. To take the back road, the small seat. To be stuck outside with them. Knowing you got VIP access, you know, and they can't get the fuck in. They wanted you to volunteer to stand outside. Look, negatively influencing you and keeping up appearances. Acting like everything is fine. Somebody is fake as fuck. It's like you gotta feel fake doing weird ass shit like this. You have to feel fake. Bitch, it's no way that you could even think that you got 1 ounce of drop of motherfucking realness in you. Doing weird ass shit like this. Guilt. Yeah. The way that you love yourself actually got this person feeling guilty. They feel ashamed when it came to these bad influence that they tried to have on your life and then keeping these secrets and watching you, keeping tabs on you. Somebody was looking for some type of signs of deception or something like that. But it wasn't no uncovered truth. It was just the truth. And now everything crumbling for them because they done created some motherfucking imbalances for their goofy ass self. Because you was being your authentic self the whole motherfucking time. Stupid bitch. Unknown caller. This unknown caller energy, this is, again, my intuitive message card. Somebody, the intuition is on their ass. Somebody might be thinking of you. And their intuition just, you know, they mind. These messages, these thoughts, this reminiscing, this guilt, all this extra shit. Silent resentment. And some type of imbalances due to a silent resentment. Some shit that a motherfucker was not saying, was not expressing. Biting their motherfucking tongue. Playing mind games with their motherfucking self. Because you was being your authentic self. Mind games with who? It seemed like they was putting more work in than what you had to do, right? Everything is crumbling for this person and now they got to check their motherfucking ego about the truth of a situation. What's going on with this? It's giving me that even interacting with you put this person in a position where they had to check their motherfucking ego. That's why they liked mixing and mingling with bottom feeders. That's why they tried to keep you out of this spider web energy but wanted you to build the whole motherfucking web. Weird ass bitches. Safe space. Right. See, somebody thought that they was presenting themselves as being a safe space for you. A place where you can truly be yourself. But see, it's something about you noticing the red flags that somebody was keeping tabs on you. Keeping tabs, keeping secrets, bad influence, guilt. Get the fuck out of here. Understand that these folks is only guilty because they got motherfucking caught. Because you know exactly what they doing now. And now they know you would never fuck with them is what it is. Right. Protective shell. You protect yourself from this shit instead of actually being vulnerable the way they wanted you to. You noticed some type of red flags when it came to some type of communication with this person. You may have had some private relationship with somebody where, again, they was thinking, they just wasn't thinking. Is what it is. Because it seems as if a person had convinced themselves that they was going to be able to bait you a certain type of way. And you actually had already figured out what the fuck was going on. So the way that you was even feeding the conversation was like, you know what I mean? A motherfucker exposing themselves type shit. Somebody may have been listening to you communicating with another individual as well too. Listening to a conversation. Right. And this person was keeping secrets. That this other person was listening. This other person, you thought this person was your safe space and they was communicating with other people talking about you. A miserable, lonely ass motherfucker. Understand? Can't talk about themselves because they ain't got shit to talk about. Cold shoulder energy. Talk about that. Spiritual attack. So these motherfuckers was involved in doing some type of spell work or something like that on your ass too. And keeping secret. This person was aware of something that was going on. Still engaged in some shit. Still tried, yeah. And they getting karma. It's some type of karma. Yeah. A divine intervention. Somebody happened to face their demons. About why they was keeping tabs on you. These attachment issues that they got when it comes to this double life. Somebody feels inadequate. Motherfucker feel worthless is what it is. So they trying to make themselves useful. But they being childish. Very immature. And then playing victim about it. Okay, bitch, be the victim then. But get the fuck from out of here is what you do. Somebody knew something too that was going on how motherfuckers was negatively influencing you and still didn't say shit to you. Watched it take place. Somebody was being stubborn. Look, desire. So keeping secrets, being stubborn, because they was being selfish. And their desire was to cause a negative influence. See, what it is this is a motherfucker that admired you so much, or motherfuckers that admired you so much. They wanted to see, like, what it would take to break you down. What it would take to, you know what I mean? Because they some weak bitches, is what it is. And the mere fact that they weak, they know they would have broke for less. Come to find out whole time, you don't give a fuck about that shit. They say you motherfuckers built the web. It's like you don't walk through that motherfucker. Better yet, swipe that motherfucker before you even come through, because you don't even want it on you. What's going on with this desire? What's the desire? Authentic vibes. So again, somebody again, they wanted to present as being authentic. It's something about making you feel like you had found somebody that you finally authentically resonated with, or something like that. But somebody really had some type of strong sexual thoughts or something like that. Somebody may have even been doing some type of sex magic, like pleasuring themselves to you or something like that. Either way it goes, somebody was being real stubborn and keeping these secrets about this spiritual attack that was taking place. Instead, they was keeping tabs on you and communicating with you. So, yeah, no. When I split the deck, we got love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD. What's going on with this? We got exposing lies. So somebody has some type of silent resentments about you due to somebody exposing some type of lies about you that they was having a love triangle with. So somebody was listening to a third party. And again, really having to do some type of self-assessing or checking themselves, because what's realized is that you actually was a safe space for this person. When it came to this communication, this conversation, this expressing these feelings, all of this. And it's given that they realize that as well, too, which is even more weight of this motherfucking karma on their shoulders, because they got to face their own fucking demons about how fake they was motherfucking being. This bossy, selfish, inflexible when it came to these desires, this authentic vibe. Like, I'm not really understanding what the fuck the authentic vibe is, though. Because it's like the authentic vibe is acting in an unauthentic way. This shit ain't really making no sense. So again, what's going on with these exposing lies? Love triangle. Safe space love triangle. It went ahead and came out. Somebody got to check themselves, because they was being a motherfucking whore, is what it is. They had some type of hidden emotional entanglement. This motherfucker wanted you and whoever else it was that you was dealing with, that they was creeping with. Trash ass bitch. For real, for real. Go ahead and expose the motherfucking lies then. And they done hit motherfucking rock bottom. Getting karma. Got legal issues, probably physical and spiritual. Yeah. Soul contract and envy. Somebody envied your motherfucking soul contract. They was a motherfucking hater, is what it is. Simply being jealous, spiteful. Running their motherfucking mouth because they had one. So I don't know. It was a love triangle with this spiritual contract or soul contract. Maybe you felt like an individual was your safe space, whoever it was that you was partnered up with. You know what I mean? Y'all had some type of spiritual union, telepathic communication, however the fuck it is. You felt like it was something magical, but they was on some hoe shit. And they was communicating with a motherfucking hater. Somebody may have even been talking about the different energy and things that they was able to manifest off of pulling on your energy as well, too. That's what made somebody want to spiritually attack you. Because there's something about somebody feeling a certain type of way about this person actually really having these pleasurable thoughts about you. And it being an authentic vibe. Hey, babe. Authentic vibe. But again, it's, yeah, nah. Somebody just was being spiteful. What's going on? You got unmasking motives with this high value energy. Okay? So it's something about the truth coming out. This keep on, this exposure being all up through this about, again, this envious energy. And these unspoken motives when it comes to this Empress, this divine femme. Somebody who's abundant, somebody who's very confident, beautiful, sexy. And these desires to have an authentic vibe. It's like, damn, I can't really, that keep on throwing me every time I get down here. It's like, how the fuck did they all desire to have a authentic vibe with you if they was presenting themselves in a fake manner? Like, bitch, you're fake. Let's just remove the authentic. Ho, you just desire the vibe is what the fuck you did. Like, stop playing. That shit dry. Like, stop playing. What do you say? You know what really grinds my gears type thing. Somebody really desired for another motherfucker to cold shoulder you for they trash ass. Breakup, distance, separation. That's what they wanted. They influenced another person to keep you waiting. Right? And was trying to test your friendship while you was unemployed. What it is this bitch wanted you to degrade yourself. Somebody wanted you to degrade yourself. They did some razzling, dazzling on your ass, put you in a fucked up position, and they was hoping that if you was a masculine, you was going to resort back to like street energy, street life, doing something that you ain't had no business doing. And if you was a feminine, baby, it got bad enough for you, you was going to sell that thing is what you was going to do. You was going to drop them morals. That's what they wanted. Again, weird ass bitch. And keeping up appearances. Right? Like it's an authentic vibe. Acting like everything fine when it comes to this cold shoulder. Yeah, because this high value energy, baby, you unmasking these motives about how somebody envied their soul contract. Yeah. And got into this love triangle. There's some lies being exposed. And then the fucked up thing is, too, whoever it was that you was connected with that was this partner in this soul contract, they didn't tell you either. They didn't tell you that you had a motherfucking snake. Everybody was willingly participating. So get y'all last test tossed the fuck up as a unit then. Again, stupid bitches. It ain't no motherfucking air to clear. That's what I'm saying. Deuces, bitch, bye. Confirmation. Thank you. The fuck are we talking about? Why are you talking, ho? These lies getting exposed about how you cut ties. You walked away from some type of love triangle. Broken mirrors. When it comes to this love triangle, it was some type of addiction, some type of toxic connection. Roller coaster ride. Yeah, shared experiences. Motherfucker wanted to be in your skin real bad. Understand that. Motherfucker that lack identity, I promise you, baby, just because they was able to measure up and get your partner to even show some type of attention to them made them feel like they had something going on. Told you, look, infatuation, twin flame. Somebody was infatuated with that motherfucking karmic lesson. Authentic self in the reverse. They was not being authentic. Fake as fuck. I keep on saying it. Fake as fuck. No, bitch. That's your real self. So somebody want to leave behind this person as well too, because they ain't got no vibe. They only was presenting to have a certain type of vibe because they was connected to you. They was keeping close tabs on you, trying to, again, negatively influence you. It's like, you know how they say like that destiny swap shit. It's like somebody wanted you to embody their energy so they could step into your energy. They could present as, you know, high value, but the bitch ain't got no value. Masculine or feminine. Again, this envious person was very infatuated with you, very obsessed with you. When it comes to these unmasking these motives, somebody wanted to pick you apart is what it is. A fake bitch wanted to pick you apart. Runner chaser dynamic, divine time, man. Give me more with this. What this karmic lesson about? Protective shell. Yeah. Hiding their true emotions, hidden for self-protection. Yeah, you ain't as open. You giving somebody the cold shoulder. You giving them the cold shoulder. And they know you giving them the cold shoulder. They could feel when this shit first started. But I kid you not. This like somebody reach out every now and again. Touch bases with you just to see if they still got that line open. If they got that connection. It's some type of distance. But again, motherfuckers trying to keep up appearances. Or talk to you and act like they ain't been on none of the fuck shit that they been on. Yeah, bitch, you have been. And you getting your ass tossed up for it too. What's going on? Trust the process. It's something about you protecting yourself, getting on guard, and just letting things unfold. Letting them unfold naturally. Just seeing how they go. Sick and tired. This person who keeping up appearances is tired of this shit, though. They tired of the cycles. It's also something with you being done with the fake shit. So that's why you closing this out. You cool. You ain't got no interest in trying to keep up appearances. You gonna let this shit run its fade how it needs to go. And again, you putting distance, cold shoulder, cutting shit off. Because now you done stepped into your protective shield because you know that you high value from these past lessons that you done had to learn with these karmic ass experiences. You done already unmasked the motives that a motherfucker is simply infatuated with you and that they motherfucking jealous because they can't be a motherfucking pimple on your booty. This fake ass bitch feel like they got some type of soul contract to you because they got some type of toxic ass connection due to a love triangle that they had they funky ass involved in that you cut ties with. Now these motherfucking lies being exposed. They resent your ass even more. And it don't matter. Joint evolution shit finally coming together. It's finally making sense to you. Somebody got an entity attachment on them too. Look, gossip spread in the reverse when it comes to this deuces. Somebody cutting ties and they ain't saying nothing. It's something about somebody trying to stop some type of gossip from spreading. What's going on with this gossip spread in the reverse? Hurting. So somebody trying to keep quiet that they hurt. What's this gossip spread in the reverse? What's not being said? Supporter circle. Somebody ain't telling their friends that they got these addictions. Somebody addicted to something. It may be some type of substance abuse or something like that. Somebody keeping something real quiet. Support circle. Give me more with this support circle and this being fake shit. Yeah, controversy. And some type of controversy surrounding these folks dating, who somebody dating or something like that. Again, it's something where, you know, some shit just simply drifted apart. That's the truth. Controversy. A motherfucker was being fake. It's some type of scandal or drama surrounding this fake person when it comes to this supportive circle. And they're trying to keep this gossip quiet, keep this truth from coming out about how they was obsessed when it came to, again, this runner-chaser dynamic. Yeah. Infatuated with this dating new love option back on the market. Truth coming out about this dating. Give me more with this dating. Dating who? Look, unfiltered truth in the reverse. Somebody was lying. They was lying about whatever this karmic lesson is. This twin flame dynamic. This runner chaser. Whoever it is. This person was dating people and they was telling motherfucking lies. And now the truth is coming out. And somebody trying to pretend to be fine while they motherfucking melting in the inside. Like a fucking ice cream cone. They're melting. They're melting. They're melting. Somebody is still trying to appear strong, though, while they tell these motherfucking lies. To this new love and the truth coming out about, or the truth coming out when it comes to this support circle, this gossip. Somebody had a whole lot of people supporting them, I'm telling you, and they was on some bullshit. They was lying. What's going on with this pretending to be fine? Unknown caller thinking of you. It went ahead and came out together. Somebody can't get you off their mind. They pretending to be fine because their intuition, again, riding their ass down. These dreams, these epiphanies, these thoughts. Somebody's mind is very overactive right now, I'm telling you. And they sick and tired. They miss you. They miss you. Miss your energy. I bet the fuck they do. But it's some type of distance with this drifting apart. The connection is just gone. It's not there. What's going on with this gossip? Look, double cross. See, somebody was keeping it quiet about how motherfucker was double crossing you. And now they funky ass being double crossed. Give me more with this double crossing energy. Yeah, hurting. Two-faced. Look. Double crossed and now they hurting. They depressed. Pain, sorrow. A whole group of people because the truth coming out about how they was being motherfucking fake. Friendly yet deceitful. They did not fuck with you. And they wanted to hide the fact that they didn't fuck with you. But the difference is now you real upfront and vocal about how you don't fuck with them. That's the difference. When it comes to a motherfucker being their authentic self and a motherfucker being their fake self. Ain't none of these cards that should have came out in the upright for these people came out in the upright yet. Just a whole lot of motherfucking loosey-gooseys. You was not a motherfucking feather, a bird of anything like these people. And that's what you had to realize. You was around a bunch of motherfucking losers. Somebody want to confess about how they had double standards. It was cool when they do it, but you better not do it type energy. This person want to talk to you about this double cross that's clear in the air, but you see how it's all the way down here. I don't know if they ever gonna get around to that. Somebody lied about these double standards. They didn't speak the truth about how they really felt. About what was really going on when it came to these double standards and what somebody was telling you. They was being two-faced. That somebody may have even supported you. I promise you, like tried to make it seem like they supported you and you went through a fucked up moment. And no, double cross. Definitely double crossed you. Bitch wanted to be you that bad. But can't take the motherfucking heat. What's going on? Look, unspoken tensions. Pretending to be fine, but having some type of tensions leaking beneath the system. Somebody did a whole lot of analyzing you, baby. Analyzing you down to the T is what it is. And you know it. Monitoring spirit. I've been cool on these nets the whole motherfucking week. And then one little lonely ass funky bitch pop up. That's that motherfucker want to clear the air. I'm going to clap that whole ears together when I catch her. What's going on with this? Conflict resolution in the reverse. See? The fact that this person betrays you in these tensions that they got. They don't even want to resolve conflict with you. It's giving me that you don't want to resolve conflict with this person. Like it ain't going to be no positive outcome. It ain't going to be no making amends. Because you can feel this shit. You know it. Give me more or the last card with this. Double cross, hurt, hidden truth. And it came out crossing both of them. Somebody thinking of you, but they hiding. This the type of person I'm telling you. They ain't accepting no motherfucking, they not accepting accountability for the actions that they took. Now, see, this is making me feel like, again, with this shit backfiring, somebody is suffering with the shared experiences through the type of things that they tried to put you through, but they won't say it because they know that you're going to be able to catch on to it. If they walking in your shoes, then you indeed, you the right motherfucker. You did something. You involved in this shit, too. So they trying to keep their distance. Look, shared experience, making it rain, karmic lesson, fake facade. Yeah. They trying to come to you and make it seem like they cool, like you cool. It's something about you being very abundant right now, very prosperous right now. Something about you learning from these karmic lessons. That's how they want to present. But they putting up a motherfucking fake facade. Somebody gonna cross paths with you and make it seem like it's tell you some type of concern. Yeah, look, spilling the beans. Unexpected revelation. It's like somebody gonna come across you and try to make it. I don't even know who the fuck this person is. Unexpected revelation, baby. They got egg on their face because this romantic love affair backfired on their funky ass, and now they having inner conflict because they know that they was testing you, trying to see if you was loyal or not, and the whole time they was some disloyal ass bitches. You hear me? And now they contemplating when it comes to this silent understanding. Somebody been avoiding you and they want to come around you and temper. Like I said, check your temperament. See how you respond. See what it is that you know due to how you respond. I feel like you got a hell of a poker face though, Pisces. So they ain't gonna know what the fuck you know or what you don't know or how you respond. No, nothing like that. You got fighting, no contact, unexpected news, toxic people. These folks fighting that you in no contact with. Yeah, somebody received some type of unexpected news when it came to some bad advice or something like that they took. Yeah, something that's really unbelievable to an individual. And they was holding back. Now they holding back when it comes to this adventure ways because they overthinking. Somebody got a new perspective about a situation and now they just want some type of quiet contentment or something like that. Yeah. But see, it's something about them having control issues when it comes to this shocking discovery. And they want boundaries to be respected when it comes to this pop-up energy. But again, it's something about you being in distance with this person and then them trying to come to you with some type of partial truths. It's because you already putting this shit together. And again, with that damage control. But it's like shit, you already are who you are. You see what you see, it is what it is. So fuck them. Alright, Pisces. That was your read, baby.